Chris, are you on here?
Yep.
Okay.
That one for sure.
Now I can see everybody.
All right, what's up, everybody?
What is up?
I have a DCCW announcement show. 2 announcements. It's gonna be a big night. I was mad because my Reds just gave up a 4-0 lead, but now at least I
Oh,
get
come on, Chris.
I got that on I got it on the TV right now, and I was
at least
mad
now I
about
get to
that.
find out when we're gonna have a good wrestling show in Muncie. We haven't had one of those in Muncie for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to wait to see if old Terry's going to jump on here with us.
You never know with Terry, do you?
No, you never know with him. Anything can happen with him.
Sean, you a Reds fan?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bad year, but I didn't expect much when they didn't pay nobody.
Yeah, they've played good here the last couple weeks, though.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they can pull it out and beat the Yankees.
That was a crazy ass win last night.
It was that blooper by India.
Yeah. The closer was hitting everybody. And,
Oh yeah.
all right, we got Coon Dog in here now. So, which one of you are going to kind of take it away? Terry, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, now we can. I think Mike might have froze up on us.
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
like
you did.
Okay, there it goes.
There we
He
go.
either
I'm back.
froze up on us or that motherfucker is still as hell.
Oh.
Sometimes I get real still, guys.
Hold on, we got some comments coming in. Let's see what they're saying. So, a Facebook user said, "What's up?" So if you can't put your name with it, I'm not putting it up on the screen. Thought this was supposed to start at 8:30.
It did.
You know how it is. It's always-
The show started at 8:30, and then there was a countdown, and now we're all on here.
Right.
Where were you at, right?
Another Facebook user says, "What's up?" Not putting you up there if you don't want to put your name with your comment. Sandra Jones says hi, and Marcus Fine says hi.
What's up, Marcus? What's up, Sandra? So, on that note, welcome to DCCW, the show we're going to have to let you know the entertainment. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that it says Coon Dog's Corner up here.
Does it? Oh, well, welcome to Coon Dog's Corner. I want to welcome Chris and Tony and Sean and Jared Bird, or Mike King.
Yeah, well, hey, if you have any problems, Terry, our names are right beside our pictures.
Oh,
Well, dude,
I guess Facebook user. Get this, guys. Facebook user is Dustin Phillips.
Oh gosh, almighty! Dustin don't even have a real Facebook anymore.
Made a fake one real quick.
Hey, he has one of them burner accounts like Kevin Durant did.
so hey, what? Go ahead. What's up, Tony?
Hey, how's it going?
I got one question for you, Tony.
Oh, what is it?
August 6th. How much are tickets?
100% free.
That's all I gotta ask.
So Terry just spoke August 6th. That is our next show. You guys just seen one of the flyers that came up. It is DCCW was contacted by Soul Fest. Soul Fest has been running for many years out of Anderson. It's a huge festival. It's like 4 days long. Plenty of stuff going on. There's softball games. There's carnival kind of set up there. All kinds of different things going on in Anderson for 4 days. We are on day number 3, which is Saturday night. We're going to be at 7 o'clock bell time. 5 o'clock, we're going to do a meet and greet with the fans that are out there. So 5 o'clock meet and greet, 7 o'clock bell time. And DCCW and Soul Fest is partnering together, and we're doing a show. We're standing against youth violence. There's tons of violence and youth violence out there. All the numbers have risen everywhere. There was just a bad murder in Muncie, a triple murder in Muncie that just happened.
Yep.
Thoughts and prayers go out to Malcolm and his family and all that. Malcolm
crazy,
was
man.
one of them that lost his life.
That was like maybe six, seven blocks from where I live.
Yeah, from where you live. I mean,
It's
things are
crazy,
getting
man.
nuts. Just
Yeah, it
absolutely
is.
nuts.
Yes. And
So we're doing Standing Against Youth Violence in Anderson, and it's at 705 West 29th Street. It's at Warren Miller Park in Anderson. It's right across from the Anderson Speedway. We're going to be in that park there, a softball diamond, all kinds of stuff right there in that park. So 705 West 29th Street in Warren Miller Park. And as Terry said earlier, once again, DCCW is presenting an entire free show to the community.
Hey, how
And
many,
it
how
doesn't-
many is that in a row?
Shoot. I've been losing count, Chris.
I know for a fact this is the 4th charity show in a row.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is the 4th charity show in a row that we put on this year. This is 100% free, just like Juneteenth and Muncie was 100% free to the fans. This is
We're not
100% free. It doesn't matter if you're from Muncie. It doesn't matter if you're from Anderson, from Noblesville, Yorktown. It don't matter where you're from. If you show up to Warren Miller Park at 7 o'clock on Saturday, August 6th, you get a free show. A free show, and it's headlined by current NWA star Elijah Burke. And not only Elijah Burke, we also got AEW. You've seen them on AEW. We got the Russell twins who are making big headway in the independent circuit and also getting looked at by all top tier shows, just like AEW. They were on AEW Dark. And then also Isaiah Zane, which all 3 of them together are a team that's called the Make It's. So anytime that there's 6-man tag action going on, they work as a team called the Make It's. A lot of great talent. We also got Impact star Congo Kong that's going to be on the card.
Always great to see Calm.
We're going to have, of course, DCCW champion Dex Royal. We're going to have the DCCW tag team champions, the highlight reel. Our DCCW US champion Jackson Morgan. And we're going to have new Keys to the City holder, Rachel Armstrong, on the show as well.
how much is that, Tony? How much is that, Tony?
That's great. That's an awesome lineup too, man. That's a fantastic lineup.
I mean,
Of
we're
course.
going to have some wrestling. We're going to have some wrestling in Anderson that night. I guarantee it. But that's not the only thing that's going on either.
It don't stop there.
No, it does
Be a
not.
great show because every show you guys put on has pretty much been a great show. So I'm sure this one's not going to be anything less.
I think this is probably going to be one of our best shows yet.
We do
With
have
the
a
talent.
question real quick, though.
Yeah.
Is Sean Noble jumping off the top rope?
I will pay for that. So I'm glad somebody brought up Sean Noble. Everybody sees that we got Sean Noble here. You see Jordan popping in every now and then. There he is. There's Jordan. What's up, big man?
What's up, Jordan?
Oh, there he goes running. Out of the limelight. I didn't see him. Hey, Sean, I didn't see him running when you guys were wrestling.
I was watching
no,
the
no,
videos
he
of
don't
you
do
guys
that.
wrestling.
he don't
refuse
run when
to
you
run
wrestle.
during wrestling.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
you're great.
right? You don't run, do you?
Yeah, the
So
videos are great.
so everybody, DCCW family and everybody else that's watching out there, Sean Noble's on here. There's a reason why Sean Noble is on here. Because not only that weekend are you going to get a free show in Anderson, but you also on August 7th, which is Sunday, August 7th,
The next day.
at the very next day at the National Guard Armory in Muncie, we are doing a very special show for that guy right there, Jordan.
That's what
The
I'm talking
show's
about.
called Jordan's Fight for a Cure. It is a benefit. Jordan will be having surgery on August 16th. And it has to do with his MPS, which Sean will touch base here in a minute on that and explain more to everybody out there what MPS is and what it affects on Jordan and kind of the surgery process that he's getting ready to go through. And this ain't the first one that he's had.
No, he's had probably 10 or more. Already.
10 or more surgeries, guys. And not only like it sucks that he has to go through the surgeries and everything that he's going through, but on top of that, it also can be a financial burden as well. You got to take time off work. The bills, the bills rack up. Jordan makes new bills when he pops you in the back of the head. You got to go get concussion protocols checked out. But serious, folks, it can be a financial burden with all these surgeries and everything. So on August 7th, the show is a benefit for Sean and Jordan and their family to help them with some of the costs that it's going to take, because they're not doing it here in Indiana. They have to travel out of state to get the surgery done. So they're going to, Sean and everybody has to take off work. They're going to have expenses. They're going to, for food and hotels and all that stuff. Yeah, they have insurance, but insurance, they don't pay for everything.
No.
Right? So
No.
there's still expenses. So front row, just like any other benefit, like we do for the schools and everything, front row is going to be $20. General admission is going to be 10. This is the big surprise for Jordan. I hope he's listening. Jordan, I got a big surprise for you. Somebody talked to me on the phone and told me that not only is he going to be in Anderson, but he said he would not miss your show for the world. And that's Elijah Burke is coming especially for you to your show on August 7th. Elijah Burke will be there in the house for Jordan for your show. And
you happy about that?
No.
And the 3 AEW guys will be on hand, or as you've seen them on AEW, they will be on hand at Jordan's show as well.
That's awesome.
What are you making your brother carry you for?
So Sean, kind of touch base, since we touched base on the show. Touch base on Jordan's struggles and his the MPS and what it means and kind of what he has to go through and his surgeries and everything.
So MPS is also called mono.
Don't ask me.
Mono, don't ask me. I know it's a big weird word.
It's mucopolysaccharidosis.
There it is.
It's the actual name. It's one big long name. It also goes by MPS or Hurler syndrome. If you look up any of those names, you can find it. But what it does is it's where the mom and dad don't know they're carriers and they pass a bad gene at the same time. And so what it does is his body lacks an enzyme, so it don't break down his sugar molecules in his body. So eventually what it does is it shuts down all the organs in his body, because all the junk gathers up around it and shuts them down. But with him, we didn't find out until he was 1. We turned around and we noticed a hump on his back. And we said something to doctor kind of blew it off until he started walking. And then she noticed it, went for x-rays. She didn't know what it was. Sent us down to Riley. Doctor come in and he goes, he's got Hurler syndrome. Before he even did any testing came out, he had it. So we had 1 year to plan what to do. Pretty much we had to be done before he was 2 years old with either a bone marrow transplant or he had to have an enzyme treatment for the rest of his life. So they told us get a hold of Cincinnati Children's, talk to them. We talked to them. We talked to Riley. The odds at Riley, they had done 4 transplants, but only once was successful. While down in Cincinnati, they had done 12. 11 were successful. So ultimately, the best choice for us was to Cincinnati Children's.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Had a fight for months upon months to even get the approval with Medicaid or anything for him to even have the transplant down there, because Indiana kept throwing a fit that it was out of state. And we told them we were doing what's best for our son. And so he had a bone marrow transplant when he was 2, and he stayed in the hospital from March of 2014 until August of 2014. So it was a big chunk. I missed 12 weeks of work that year. And then after that, I went back to work. Our oldest watched the kids while I worked. And then I could go down there on weekends to see him and his mom, because she stayed down there the whole time this was going on. So she was going crazy. Yeah, I know. I love her, but she was going crazy, about to pull her hair out. But he's done great since then. But they had to do a back surgery on him because he had the kyphosis in his back, they call it. And he had so every year, every 18 months, a year to 18 months, he has to go in and get his rods extended in his back. So they cut his back open every 18 months or so to extend the rods. And then he's already had carpal tunnel surgery, and he's 10 years old. And then he's had hip surgery already, where they had to put brackets in his hips already. They've released his calf tendons in both legs. And he's also so this coming up surgery in August, they're going to release the calf tendons again, because if anybody watches him, he walks on his toes.
Yeah.
He's got to have them released again. Then they're going to cut his back open again for the rods. Then they're going to put brackets on the inside of his knees, because his syndrome makes you have knock knees. So they're going to put big old brackets on the inside of both knees to help his legs grow. And then they're going to also scope him at that time, make sure his airways and everything, because every time they put NPS kids under, they have the chance of not making it out, because it's so dangerous, because their airways are so small that every time that's why they try to limit how many times they put them under. So they're going to turn around and do it all at once so that they can limit the risk of putting them under too many times.
So he's having all these surgeries at the same time.
Yeah.
All at one time while he's under.
Yeah, he's going to have the back done, the calves, the brackets on the inside of his knees, and his scope all at the same time.
Holy cow.
All on August 16th.
And that does that mean he has to like wear a full body cast, or how's that going to work?
So when they release his calf tendons, they will cast up his feet and his legs all the way to usually right below his knee on both feet. And they'll give him little pads that can strap to the cast so he can walk on it. But now we don't know how it's going to work, because they're actually doing the brackets on the inside of his knees too. So we don't know if they're going to do like full body to the hip or what's going to happen there. And then he'll have a pad on his back where they cut him open and he'll have to keep that dry for, what is it, 7 to 10 days or something like that. I think it's 7 to 10 days.
Sean, that's crazy.
How long does this surgery last?
They have not told us how long the surgery will actually take yet. I'm assuming with everything, it'd probably take about 7 hours. I'm assuming.
Wow.
That's crazy, Sean. Man,
Yeah.
you know, everybody that has been friends with you and I've shared it and stuff like that, we enjoy seeing you and Jordan and your kids and your wrestling matches in the middle of your living room.
Oh yeah,
It's
those videos are great.
awesome. It's awesome that, you know, we see you guys at the show. I know you and Jordan was front row there when me and Joey had our hard battle and we went through the tables right in front of you guys, and just to see the joy on Jordan's face when he comes to the shows and the kid just loves wrestling. No, your whole family loves wrestling.
His pride and joy is always wrestling. He'll ask me every day, what wrestling's coming on today, Dad? And I got to tell him, today is Wednesday, so I'm like, it's AEW. He goes, what about tomorrow? I said, there's nothing on tomorrow, but I said, Friday is SmackDown again. He goes, yes. Every day there's wrestling. He gets so excited.
That's awesome.
Is Jordan going to be at the show on the 7th?
Yes, he will be there.
Actually, there's something that me and Sean know that we have not announced or even talked about.
Yeah. So
there has been a challenge that has been thrown down.
Come here. You got to be on this camera when this is announced.
And then I also want to say something too as well.
So on August 7th, he has laid out a challenge that he's going to beat me in the ring.
Oh.
He has said he is going to beat me in the ring and keep his title.
So on August 7th, we're going to have a non-sanctioned exhibition match between Sean and Jordan right in the DCCW ring.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And that night I will be special guest referee for that match.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Look, he says he's keeping his title.
Look, he's keeping it. He's going to keep it.
He says he's keeping it. He's going through a table.
He's going through a table.
Oh no, he done said I was going through the table.
Oh.
And I told him he couldn't pick me up to put me through a table.
And
then he said he's going to have my friends who were there jump in the ring and help him put me through a table.
Oh man.
And I said, I'm not going through a table.
Hey, I can tell you.
You can hit me with a chair, but I'm not going through a table.
I can tell you from experience, brother, tables don't feel good.
Oh, no, they don't look good either. Watching you go through those tables.
Oh, man.
Oh, it looked like it was very painful.
Especially when that table explodes.
And then
man. Or
like
moves.
I got my first order of shirts in today from Crown Athletics, made them.
Yep.
So
you got one on right now, right?
Yep. They did them at their cost, and whatever I charge is to help raise funds. It says Jordan's Fight for a Cure on the front of it, and then it's got the purple ribbons on the sleeves. So I can get them in short sleeve, and the cost is $26. The long sleeves are $32, and the hoodies are $36.
Awesome. So you guys heard that. And you got shirts and.
Yep. Whenever I place the order, anybody who wants it, it usually takes about a month to get them back in.
Okay.
It's about a month turnaround.
If you guys want to, Jordan's more than welcome, and you can come on with them if you guys want to do commentary for a match or two at the show on August 7th.
You hear that?
Yeah.
He said if you want to commentate a match on August 7th, you can for one or two. You want to?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Red's just tied it up. 5-5.
Red's 5-5.
Joey Votto, baby.
Daddy, I want.
So once again, everybody, we got 2 shows back to back in August.
Yeah.
Me and Terry's been working hard trying to get everything set up with these and working with everybody and working with Soulfest and working with Sean and getting everything set up. Once again, guys, it's not about making money for us. It's not about the notoriety and everything like that. It's about helping people. It's about being good to people. It's about doing good things for our community. It's about trying to change people's minds about negativity with wrestling or negativity out there in general. You know, we're doing things to help the community and help people and help our friends and family and help whoever anybody that needs help. Just like Chris said, this will be 4 or 5, so five shows
Yep.
that we don't make a dime off of.
Yes,
I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, we help people out. That's what we get off of it. Karma's good and bad. So you get what you put out there. And that's what we try to do. So August the 6th, we're going to be in Anderson for standing up against youth violence at 705 West 29th Street at Warren Miller Park. They're in Anderson at the park across from the Anderson Speedway.
Tony?
Got Elijah Burke. You got the AEW guy, or the guys seen on AEW, the Russell Twins, and Isaiah Zane. You got Impact Star Congo Kong, or former Impact Star Congo Kong. You got all of our the original DCCW guys that you see on a consistent basis. And then the very next day, right after that, Sunday.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Tony, how much is that Saturday?
100% free.
It's free. Yes, it's a free show on Saturday.
I just want to make sure that's clear.
And then the very next day on the 7th, on August 7th, which is Sunday, the very next day, which flyer will be up tomorrow for it with times and everything. It will be an earlier show than our normal shows just because it's Sunday. People have to work on Monday. Kids have to get to bed, church and everything. So it will be a little bit earlier. That show is Jordan's Fight for a Cure. That's Jordan Noble and Sean Noble in the screen down there that says Sean on it. Jordan Noble has MPS. It affects his ability to move. It also affects his internally as well. He's going to have a surgery that's going to last multiple hours on August 16th. Sean just went through it. They're going to end up detaching his calf tendons and his back surgery and putting brackets in on his knees. He could be in a full body cast after everything's said and done, but we're doing a benefit show for that man, Jordan, right there. Front row, and we're going to do it at the National Guard Armory right there in Muncie. Front row's $20. General admission is $10. Sean also told us, we forgot to mention this, Sean also told us that they are not out for themselves and stuff like that. They're also going to give a portion of the money to an MPS foundation to help find a cure.
So
because MPS is not curable right now, correct?
No, it's called the National MPS Society, which is an actual foundation for MPS people. So what happens is, so if like people go through transplants like he did, if they miss work or something, that foundation actually can help them with bill money. They can help them with stuff like that for food. And so, and what we're doing is 50% of the proceeds that we get from it will go straight to them. We're donating 50% of the proceeds straight to the National MPS Society for research for a cure in Jordan's name.
There you go, guys. Sean and his family, I've known them for years. They're great people. They're not out to try to make money and make a buck or do a false charity hope or anything like that. This is a serious ordeal, guys. There is not a cure for what Jordan has right now.
No.
And he has to go through surgeries every 18 months. And this is a big one. So it's not a joking matter. It's not something that, I don't care what anybody will say or you'll hear out there. This is legit, 100%. And Sean is not looking at taking all the money. He's going to give half of it to the MPS Society to help find a cure and to help other families that are going through the same thing.
So let's pack the house.
Let's pack it for them. I mean, we're all Muncie natives right here, and there's a bunch of Muncie natives on here watching and watches all of our stuff and everything like that. If you know us, you know the Nobles, or if you don't even know us, it's a great cause. Pack that house out. Pack it out, guys. We need to do something big and show that we can rally behind each one of us for whatever we need.
Yeah, because
it's extremely important.
If all five of us, if just the people we know come to the show, it's going to pack the house.
Should pack the house. Everybody that we know should be there and packing it out.
Record-breaking night.
Yes. Actually, I give everybody a challenge. Our most attended show was our very first show, and it was 586 people at Mad Jack's. Beat that record. I challenge Muncie and everybody that we know to beat that record. Beat 586 people. It's in Muncie, Brian, on the 7th. And then on the 6th will be in Anderson. The flyer that's out on our page right now is for the 6th show in Anderson. And then Jordan's Fight for a Cure flyer will be up tomorrow. We're finalizing it now. Also, anybody out there in Muncie that owns a small business or is part of a big business or anything like that, we're also taking sponsorships for the show. Sponsorships, donations, whatever you guys want to call it. Help out. Half of it's going to the MPS Society and half of it's going to the Noble family to help with their expenses. So help out. Reach out to us. You can call Terry. You can call myself. You can call Chris and Tony. You can call Sean. Call any one of us and say you want to help out with the show, and we will arrange it so you can make a donation or sponsorship for the show. We got 4 sides of the ring that we'll sell for sponsorship for the show. We got plenty of wall inside the National Guard Armory. We can fit you tables in there to talk about your businesses. Whatever you guys would want to do, reach out to us and help us pack the house for the Nobles. We can
run advertisements on our all of our live shows.
There you guys go. GWR is offering free, not free, but they're offering advertisement on all their GWR shows.
Jared's got a new truck. If maybe 5 or 10 grand, we can wrap it.
Yeah, we can wrap it. We can wrap it. I don't do magnetic signs or anything. I like to wrap. I don't go cheap. When I'm going to do it.
I talked about go all in or don't do it at all.
That's right.
All the way or nothing. So expensive, I'd get a wrap that said Jordan's Fight for a Cure.
That's right, baby.
And there will be merch, and there will be at both shows, and even Sean's going to have merch at the 7th show.
Yeah, I'll have bracelets there, and then if anybody wants to order shirts, I can take name, phone number, and payment up front, and as soon as they come in, I'll call them and I'll even deliver them.
There you guys go. Reach out to Sean, get a list going.
Yep.
And the proceeds are going straight to as part of the proceeds, guys. The shirts are part of the proceeds.
Even the shirts, every shirt, a portion of every shirt sale even goes to the National MPS Society.
Hey, I just had somebody ask me on a message here, not on yours, but on mine, said, "Is Jordan doing autograph pictures?"
I can have some printed up and have at the show for him to sign.
Sean, you let me know before you print them up, and we'll get them printed up. All right.
All right. Hey, if you want, use the one I sent you.
Okay. All right.
That would be perfectly fine. It's not going to be a great signature, but he'll sign it.
Hey, he'll sign it, guys. It's autographed pictures there at the show from Jordan Noble,
Yep.
the champ.
And there will be that
Losing
match.
that title. August 7th, that title, you're losing it. Yeah.
Hey,
You're
hey, I
losing
got
that
another
title.
speculation. I got another speculation about your. Oh, sorry. Was he talking?
There's another stipulation.
I think Tony ought to be in Jordan's corner.
Oh man, you're gonna have somebody in your corner too.
Well, hell, they're about the
Man.
same size. They probably could tag.
Oh, he's saying he wants his brother in his corner.
Oh.
That'll work.
No, your brother's a cheater. You guys don't cheat fair.
Don't cheat fair.
Guys, also, there's going to be there'll be match graphics that'll be posted as well. You guys will know matches beforehand. Some
Yes.
of them. We're not going to give them all away, but we already announced one
Yeah,
for the 7th, and that's Sean Noble taking on his son Jordan Noble.
you're losing.
No, I know it.
You're losing that night.
No.
Hey, Jordan, Jordan.
Jordan.
Tell him to go outside and practice falling down.
I need to go outside and practice falling down.
Yeah,
Oh,
on walks.
on rocks?
Yeah.
Oh man, you saying it's brutal?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't hear hardcore.
Jared,
Man.
We had actually, that's funny because we had a message earlier from Skull Crusher that comes out with Joey Owens,
Yep.
and he said that he would be willing to teach Jordan how to use a kendo stick.
Oh man. Oh, the gym's gonna be painful for a few days, man. I can see that. That's gonna be painful.
I don't know.
You don't want to use it?
No. I
No,
gave it
because
for
he wants to
later.
use a metal bat on you.
Oh, metal
Oh,
bat.
wow.
Oh,
Slow
a
down.
metal bat.
Oh, slow
Okay.
down.
I use
Uh,
steps.
The steel steps?
Yeah.
Skull Crusher says he'll even stand in his corner.
Oh, even Skull Crusher will back Jordan up.
Oh, said he'll stand in your corner.
Yay.
Oh man, Jordan Junior, you better be in my corner. You gotta
hey,
help me.
hey, Mike, Mike.
Yeah.
You know what we ought to do? You know what we ought, you know what we ought to do for that match?
What?
Yeah.
Lumberjack.
Oh, lumberjack.
Oh, we
match.
could.
Oh,
We could
man.
get all the DCCW wrestlers out and do a lumberjack match.
Oh, I get. You ain't throwing me outside that ring.
Just saying.
I'll throw you outside the ring.
No.
hey,
Yeah, but they ain't going. They're
Jared.
just gonna put you right
Yeah.
back in.
they'll be at the show on the Sunday. There'll be concessions also at that show, correct?
What's that?
Yes,
You'll be
yes,
concession.
concession.
Yes. Yes, there'll be concessions at the show on the 7th, and then the show on the 6th is the big festival. So they have their own stands and concessions and everything going on there. So
And
Hey,
something
Robert-
else too with concessions, we are changing a little bit. So there might be some different things.
Okay.
There will be different things to eat. We don't know right yet, but it's a surprise.
I get my title out of you with
Hey,
it.
Sean.
Huh?
Hey, Sean, in the concessions part, Jenny and
Uh-huh.
Holly and all of them got a can of whip ass that Jordan's going to put on you.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it because he's already talking about low blows and everything over here.
Well, we got a straight and narrow referee that show.
yeah,
I want to give a big
He's in Jordan's corner, so I'm really in trouble.
I might have to go back to my old ways again.
I might have
Just
to,
for Jordan.
I might have to get my buddy Brian to pull Jared out of the ring and distract him.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think Brian can though.
That's great. This is all nice, man. I love hearing this.
No, hey, I want to give a big shout out to Terry and Mike because for you guys to do this fifth straight charity show, you guys should be commended on your efforts that you do for the community. So just want to make sure you guys know that people appreciate it.
Man, Chris, I appreciate that, man. But like I said earlier, it's what we do. That's what we wanted to do when we started this company, and that's what we're going to continue to do. And that's give to our community and help people out. You know, and we appreciate that. But It definitely, that's not what we're going for. We just want to put on great shows for the community and also help people doing it.
And I'm just going to put a bird out there. This ain't our last. I mean, the 7th will not be our last charity show this year.
No.
It will not be. So a lot more. You wouldn't believe in the last 5 days the phone conversations that me and Mike's had.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be probably averaging about 2 shows a month, give or take. I mean, and it's about you.
I'm fired up for that.
There's
Well,
some. Let's see. Jared, is Nash going to be there? Nash.
Yeah.
Nash. Did we say anything about Nash, Sandra?
I think she says cash.
She said Nash, or she typed Nash anyway.
Yeah.
What's up, Dustin? Hope you're healing.
Tony.
Yes.
On the 7th, on the 6th in Anderson.
Yes.
Just curious. I'm asking for a friend. He's wanting to know how much tickets are.
100% free. Hey, on that note, guys, I think this is fantastic. I'm fired up. I'm sorry, I got to go to work. I got to go to work now. But I'm fired up and excited to see the flyer for coming up out tomorrow for the benefit show, and just super excited. You guys know I love DCCW, so I'm 100% behind you guys, and
we love you too, Tony.
Yeah, we love you too.
Help
Tony.
any way I can.
Hey, you saw we were at the micro wrestling there in Jay County.
I heard that.
Yeah, we thought you were going to be on the show. We were disappointed when you didn't come out for the Rumble.
We did see your cousin.
Did you?
Something Tiger.
Micro Tiger.
I think they had a little show.
Yeah, I got little show, Micro Tiger, and but
Man, I
all
should have
serious.
rolled Jordan in that then.
Yeah, there we go. But all serious, guys. Before we get off here, let's do a rundown real quick one more time.
Tony, if you got to jump off,
August.
go ahead.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna jump off, guys. You guys have a good night.
All right, Tony. See you,
You
buddy.
too. Don't work too hard.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
So August 6th, DCCW is working with Soul Fest in Anderson. Our show is called Standing Against Youth Violence. That's what we're throwing it on for. It's 705 West 29th Street, Warren Miller Park. It's the park across the street from the Anderson Speedway. The show is going to be we're going to have a meet and greet at 5 p.m. and the show starts at 7 p.m. We're going to end the night for the Soul Fest that night. Current NWA star Elijah Burke will be headlining it with you guys seen him on AEW. That's the Russell Twins and Isaiah Zane. We also got former Impact star Congo Kong. We got the Keys to the City holder Rachel. We got DCCW champion Dex, the highlight reel, the DCCW tag team champions, the highlight reel, and the DCCW US champion Jackson Morgan will be in the house. Joey Owens will be there. Jordan James, I just got a message. Jawan Thomas will be there. All of our DCCW original guys will be there. They weren't going to miss it. And the very next day, on August 7th, Sunday, the very next day, it's Jordan's Fight for a Cure. And that man right there, Sean Noble, and then that little guy right back there, or should I say big guy because he beats up Sean a lot. Jordan Noble has MPS, guys. It affects how he moves. It affects him internally and everything. He's going to have surgery on August 16th. We're doing a benefit show Sunday, August 7th. The flyer will be put out tomorrow with dates, with the times and everything that's on it. It will be an earlier show. It won't be a 7 o'clock show because people have to work on Monday and kids have to go to bed early and whatnot. But we're going to have a show for Jordan's Fight for a Cure. We're fighting for a cure for MPS. All the proceeds for the show will be donated. Half of it will go to the MPS Society, from what Sean Noble just told us.
Yep.
And then the other half will go to the Noble family for to take care of expenses that they occur for being off work and taking Jordan down to Cincinnati, where he's going to have an extremely long surgery where they're going to end up cutting his calf tendons. They're going to put braces on his knees. They have to go in and adjust his back again. So he possibly could be in a full body suit after this, full body cast, until he heals up.
And GWR will also do a raffle, and all the money that raises will go to the Nobles as well.
So GWR has a raffle going on. Sean Noble has Jordan's Fight for a Cure shirts that he has already announced that he's wearing right now. They're awesome shirts. So everybody come out to it. The front row tickets are $20. General admission is $10. Don't miss the show. I threw out a challenge to everybody that we know to let's pack this house and break our attendance record of 586 people and just shatter that attendance record for Jordan and for the Noble family and for everybody that has MPS. Let's raise as much money as we can. Sean, Jordan, thank you guys for coming on and telling your story and what's going on, and Jordan for already getting licks in on Sean. That's great promo work, Bub. You're gonna go big in the wrestling industry, Bub.
He's gonna get beat up on the 7th.
No, I hit you with my title. 1, 2, 3.
We appreciate you guys having us on, and we appreciate the show. We can't thank you guys enough.
Anything for you guys, man. Anything for you guys, and I know Terry. I know you always have your prayer list, and Jordan's always on it. Yeah. And we want everybody to continue to pray for Jordan and whatnot, and hopefully this money going to the society helps find a cure for MPS. MPS is not curable, guys. So help us raise some money for it.
And not switching gears or nothing when I say this. Everybody keep holding Heron in the prayers as well.
Absolutely. Yeah,
he's doing all right. I've been praying for him all the time.
Yep, he's having his battle against cancer, and we need to keep him in our thoughts and prayers as well. Absolutely. Oh, look, there he just popped on there. What's up, Holden?
he was at our last show.
Yeah,
and that
was awesome. It was awesome to see him at the last show.
Somebody just texted me and said, "When's tickets go on sale for his show?
For Jordan's show?
When will we have them?"
Yeah, we will. Give us 2 days to get them printed.
Yep, and we will be
Friday, right before we go into the weekend. We'll have them. We
will be, I believe, at Jay County Saturday, and I do believe we'll be at Delaware County Fair on the 20th and 22nd in the Derby pit. Correct, or not the pit, but the camera.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
And so
DCCW is a huge sponsor, a huge supporter of the Demolition Derby and what Nate has going on there with Junket Promotions at the Delaware County Derby. We will be there. We'll be in the pits. You guys won't miss us. I guarantee that.
Hey,
you won't miss us.
Speaking of that, can you guys talk to that? I can't remember the lady's name, but she had talked to me about doing some of the Derby stuff at the fundraiser at the Greeks that day. She got on the show and was talking about it.
Absolutely. Brittany. Yeah, we'll get a hold of Brittany with Triple D Promotions.
Yeah, but have her get a hold of me.
Hey, Chris, why don't you get a hold of Nate Burgess?
Yeah, for Delaware County Derby. We'll send Nate your info and stuff like that and reach out to him.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. Yep.
And Sean, if you and Jordan, check this out. Sean, if you and Jordan want to come out to the Derby on the 20th or 22nd, you'll be guest of ours, no matter what. So you guys come out. We'll have tickets on hand for the show. So you guys come out, get your tickets. Maybe Jordan will sign some autographs and take some pictures with some people since he's the superstar of the night.
You hear that? We'll go see a Derby.
Want to see cars crash into each other, Jordan?
Cars crashing into each other.
No.
What do you mean no?
He said no. That's retarded.
But if you guys want to come out, you're guests of ours.
Okay.
So we'll take care of you.
You just can't. You can't go in the deer stand because that's
Oh man.
yeah. But we got a little group that forms at the bottom, but we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have probably 5,000 eyes looking down at him, so you're good.
Probably.
Yeah. So everybody that shows up to Derby will have tickets on hand. We'll have flyers. We'll pass out some stuff. We'll mingle with people, talk with people. We'll have a real good time watching cars crash into each other.
Yeah.
See who's going to take home the Delaware County Trophy this year. And then, like Terry said, we're going to be at Jay County as well. So we'll mingle and talk with everybody out there at Jay County. There might be some big things coming up with Jay County. You never know.
Just saying. Just asking for a friend. That's all I'm doing.
Just keeping it real, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Chris, again, Tony's gone. The 6th, how much is that show again?
Absolutely free.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. Yeah. But hey, on that note, you guys appreciate you all getting on here doing this tonight. Love every one of you. You guys be good. And
You tearing up or what?
No, dude. Duke keeps jumping on my groin. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good excuse.
I'm like, where'd Sean go?
I think. Well, you said everybody have a good night. I think you signed off, bub.
Okay, buddy. But
All
on
right.
that note, okay, you guys have a good night. Have a good one. Love you guys. Be good. Coondog Corner signing off. Have a good night. Peace.
See you guys.